My name's Madeline Hockley, and I own Madeline Hockley Weddings. I'm the CEO and founder, and we serve engaged couples and plan weddings all across Muskoka, Ontario. We plan weddings all across Muskoka, Ontario. As locals to Muskoka, we know the pros and cons of working at a resort or a private property and what that takes, a barge if we're bringing that in for a cottage. What separates us from our competition is that we know the area and we deliver a level of customer experience to our clients, and they want more than just a wedding. They want to be able to have this weekend feel. And our planners are able to deliver that through advocating for them, being in their corner, and knowing how to put together timelines and design and execution. Our target customers value guest experience. They have a vision and they know what they want the end of their wedding to look like, whether that's in design or just have a good party with everyone, but they don't know how to get to that finish line. And so they need us. And our target customers value time over money, and they're okay to spend and invest in a planning company in order to save them all that time by finding their design and their vendors and their logistics. They know what they want at the end, and they're trusting us to get us that roadmap to get them there to their wedding day. I've been planning weddings for over 15 years. And I started my own company in 2016 when I became a mom, and I realized after planning weddings for so many people that this was the chance to go and not look back. And thankfully, my business has proved financial success, that I've been able to do this for almost a decade, but it's also given me the success of motherhood and the success of the family and work-life balance that I want and I've strived to have. And now having a staff team, I'm able to provide that success in work and in their personal lives as well, which is so fulfilling. Like most entrepreneurs, I saw a need in the industry where when I started, planners were only really for luxury or A-list people. And I saw a need and a value that people actually wanted a planner for everyday weddings and for semi-luxury weddings. And so I've been able to fill that need of being able to provide those clients with a roadmap and with a planner advocating for them and saving them so much time as they construct their wedding. Over the last decade, we have worked extremely hard to become the wedding planning company in Muskoka. We know every vendor, we know every venue, and we have a solid reputation in the industry that we're very proud of. Most vendors that come up here call us the Queen of Muskoka, and we're really proud that over the last 10 years, we've set that foundation to be the go-to planning company. Now, after setting that foundation, we're ready to scale. We've always turned away business every single year, and we don't want to do that anymore. I want to keep business in Muskoka, and I know that if I turn away these clients, they're going to bring up Toronto planners, they're going to bring up planners from other areas, and I want to keep the business in Muskoka because I know the wedding planners and the photographers and the florists and everyone to keep business here. And so I think that we're really ready for growth, and I'm excited to see what our company is going to look like in the coming years. Being a wedding planner, we deal with a lot of stress and a lot of emotion as people plan their wedding days. Everything is big to them and everything needs to feel big, and that we've gained that attention. And so our success stories are when we're able to take those emotions and meet them, not only meet them, but excel them. And so three quick examples of success stories are from a couple that we're working with from the UK and from the United States. And they want a Muskoka destination wedding at the JW Marriott, but they need our expertise to know who to hire, who to work with, how to get people flown in to those destinations. Another success story we dealt with were two new parents who've always dreamt of having their wedding at their cottage, but had no idea which caterer to work with or how to get a tent on their property. And they were too busy dealing with their newborn to want to look into and do all that research. They trusted and hired us to do that and had an incredible wedding day. A last example is a New York couple that we served that summers in Muskoka, and they've always dreamt of having a welcome party or using their cottage as part of their wedding weekend, but knowing that their cottage didn't have that much space. So not only did we help them plan welcome parties and events at their cottage, we were able to work with Muskoka Bay Resort to be able to host over 200 of their favorite people and fly them in. And they trusted us, and we were able to execute that so well because we know how to plan weddings in Muskoka. We offer 3 main planning packages. We have our full plan package, which immediately when that client signs the contract, they're working with us from start to finish. We also offer partial planning, which the client's okay to do the work, but again, they need that roadmap of when they should be hiring certain vendors, and we walk alongside them in a high-level way during their planning and are able to execute it. We also offer day of planning, which we call event coordination. And what that looks like is they're okay to plan the wedding, and 3 months before their date, we come on, we take their hard work, and we are able to execute it for them. So we serve different budgets and different clients on how much support they need through their wedding planning journey. Once their wedding is over, our biggest joy is for them to look back on their wedding day and to say, my planner had my back. My planner knew what I wanted and was able to execute it and advocate for me on that wedding day. So yes, we want a beautifully designed wedding. We want timeline and logistics to be perfect, but we also, more than anything, want our client to know that we had their best interest at heart. We were in their corner cheering them on, and they could trust us. And when they get that, they're allowed to be fully present with their people on their wedding day, enjoying it. And that's the biggest gift that we can give them, is when they look back on their wedding day a few years from now, they're like, I was fully present with my favorite people. What a joy it is to be able to do that. To my core, I truly believe that people are worthy and are worthy of love and their love story being celebrated. So whether that's a DIY wedding or a full out luxury event, we believe each couple is worthy to be able for their love story to be celebrated. And that foundational belief is what gets me so excited to wake up in the morning and to get to work. Our planning company gets to serve these couples and to celebrate them with their favorite people. And it's such a joy to be able to do that. I truly believe that our income, our leads, our success has all pointed that the best is yet to come for this business. We've turned away leads, and that gets me so excited because I want to grow this business. I want to bring on more staff. I want to serve more couples and give them this experience that they deserve. They deserve a wedding that they knew that their planner had their back. They want that hospitality that we're able to give them. And it gets me excited every morning to get out of bed and to be able to serve these people. After working in Muskoka and being a local here, I am so passionate about keeping business in Muskoka. There are 60,000 marriages that happen every single year in Ontario, and the weddings that happen in Muskoka, we want them. Otherwise, they're going to bring up other people to source these weddings. I truly believe that we have what it takes and have shown that through our reputation, our vendor relationships, and the venues we work at, that we can take on these weddings if we have more staff. And I want to keep business local, and I want to show the world that Muskoka isn't just only a destination wedding location, but we have the vendors and the team to be able to pull off destination weddings in Muskoka with a local vendor team.